Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All three of those things helps out tremendously. It helps the algorithm pick us up and send us out into the ether. In addition to that, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we are currently looking for people to join in on a Friday early game that only needs one more person in order to start firing it off. We'll sit down, have a session 0, and all that jazz. And we're looking for a handful of people to join a Wednesday early and a Wednesday evening campaign as well. If you are interested in joining any of these, be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Lastly, next week there is going to be zero D&D content for me to put out there, and there'll be zero streams, zero games. I will be instead streaming during the entire week New World. So if you are interested in that, be sure to check it out. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I believe that's the end of my self promoting asshole ship. And let's get into the action. So, Fett, were you taking the deal?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Go ahead and give us a recap. And Ella mentioned, remember, one time in the future to be determined. Fett will swap doing the recap with
Yep, I know. I got it.
you. All right, go ahead.
All right. So, the game began. We had just finished traveling through the slums, and we had fought some Draconites and like a wormling outside of it. And we were trying to stealth up to the manor. We were approaching the walls, and I stepped on a nail and made a little bit of noise. So somebody came out to investigate what that noise was, but he wasn't very good at his job because we just butchered him like instantly and pulled him around the corner. Raina came up with a good idea to pretend he was peeing when his buddy yelled something. No one speaks Draconic, so we have no idea what he said. It was probably something like, "Where are you?" I assume. Either way, we get to the manor. There are sleeping guards kind of in the guardhouse or in a room near the front door. Sebastian creaks the door slightly open, sees a guy in there eating food, isn't really sure what to do, and Raina just charges him. So the fight started, I guess. And
surprise, motherfucker.
That's right. Sebastian tried to back her up. Liara made Sebastian large, and he tried to block the guards from getting out of their room. But this guy who was at the dinner table, he's a little crafty. He had some sort of maneuver where he let all the guys just sneak right past me. Not sure how he did it, but yeah. So we're fighting. Casimir's outside killing sentries easily. Liara's just trying to maintain concentration and throw cantrips at people. Arena and this guy just were fighting back and forth for about a round or so, and then he crit her and just fucking ruined her day. She, in response, cast darkness because she could see in the darkness. She needed to do something to even this guy out. He was still doing pretty well in the dark. We got over on most of the Draconite guards. And so the guard captain, whose name was Faustin, he offered to talk because he figured he could probably finish off Raina, but we were about to finish off his guard, so we were gonna finish him off. So we decided to take up his offer. He sat down to finish eating. We finished killing the guards. He told us in what room the entrance to the downstairs was. We had previously talked to Clive, and he had mentioned that in this building they had found a mirror in the floor under a rug, and it like moved down to some weird jail cell. Carvin had guards going down there to investigate, and he told Clive that he couldn't go back there anymore. And when Clive was leaving, they saw them hauling some big crate of something or other down there. And so we got down there, and it's a circular room with 3 hallways leading off of it, each one kind of ominously glowing a different color. Through trial and error, we figured out one, if you stepped into that light, you burst on fire. One was acid, and then the other one, I think it was either force or electricity. I'm not entirely certain. It sort of pushed and zapped. But there's also a table with a bunch of like test tubes and stuff. Moose, and Liara kind of experimented. You had to add organic matter to the potions to make like a powder. We tried it out a couple times, and we kind of figured out that we made a few batches of red powder, and then we made a batch of blue powder. The colors were red, green, and yellow, by the way. We put the red powder on a torch and threw it into the fire area, and it didn't catch on fire. But when we threw that same red powdered torch in the green area, it dissolved. So right now we're trying to determine what we want to do. And there was something, Sebastian saw something like jumping around. It was like flashes, but it seemed like there's something moving around down here, and it's unnerving.
So, as you're all sitting around debating how best to proceed forward, Sebastian did make a very solid observation that the green hallway, the one with the green lights, does seem to shoot into different directions, though at the very far side there appears to be a locked door. And if I remember correctly, you have 2 red dust currently, since you used one already, 1 yellow dust, and 1 blue dust. Correct?
I think we just had 2 red and a blue.
Looking at the D4s. Oh no, the yellow, exclude the yellow. Okay.
So we've got
2x red,
9,
1x
yeah,
blue.
9 unused vials, 1 blue and 2 red.
Correct. So, you have the vials. You have enough dead dragonborn to keep cutting off digits to fill each of the vials to turn it into the dust. What would you all like to do?
So go ahead.
The person doesn't know this. We haven't had anything that turned to where we could go to the hallway to the south, have we?
Green.
Green. Okay, but we haven't made a green one yet.
I'm guessing
correct.
A blue would work on it. I'm just guessing. Maybe blue is universal because we rolled a 4 when we determined that one.
You're welcome to try it. So does there seem to be any sort of pattern to what we put in there versus what comes out?
Not that you've been able to distinguish. The only thing you've put in there thus far is dead dragonborn. And although it made 3 red, it also made 1 blue.
So it seems to be more of a luck of the roll kind of thing.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep hacking up dragonborn.
Trivial, go ahead and ask that question.
Sorry, you caught me with my mouth full. So, can we not mix these things?
Nobody has attempted to.
Because yellow and blue makes green.
That's true. Maybe.
And if you made a yellow one, who knows?
Well, considering that there's a door at the end of the hallway that's likely locked, I have a feeling I know who our guinea pig is gonna be.
Really? Who's that?
The one person that can unlock doors.
True.
There's two now. Trivial and Moose could both pick locks.
Oh, that is true.
So, you said you're just going to start packing dead dragonborn into the vials and see what you get?
What does Liara think about mixing like yellow and blue to make green?
Guys, if you want to mix things, then mix things, is what she will say.
Alright.
Science.
Yeah. The best way to find out is to fucking try.
Alright.
So, you have 9 more vials. Are you using all of them?
I think they're worth 500
A lot.
apiece, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe we'll use them until we think we have enough. We need 6 doses.
All right. So, Reyna, roll me a d4.
Could you do that for me? I'm
Do you want me to
sorry.
just roll a
I'm
D4?
I'm on my other screen right now for financial reasons.
Blue! You have another blue one.
Yay!
So now you have 2 red, 2 blue.
Red fish, blue. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
Are we doing another one?
Yeah.
No, I'll do one.
All right, then you roll.
Blue.
Blue! You're down to 7.
I'll take one.
All right, go for it. Oh, this could go horribly.
Blue.
Okay.
Listen, it's us, okay? You should have
Yeah.
you should have known.
So, all right, we're down to 6. Moose, do you want to roll one? Trivial?
Yeah, let's see if I can have better luck than these guys.
I mean, it's not necessarily bad luck. 2. All right,
I don't
red.
know why I did that privately.
It's fine. It's red.
I'll stick another piece of bread in.
All right, go ahead and roll your d4.
I swear,
So we're down to 4 now.
I swear to God.
Yellow!
Yeah!
All right! We have a different color, guys! We're down to 3.
I think that's enough.
Well, didn't we start with 9 and we just did 5?
You started with
Or no,
9.
we just- yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're down to 4. All right, you're down to 4.
I'll do 1. 3.
I think that's enough.
Green.
Ooh.
Mm. So, by my maths, 1, 2, 3, 4 blue, 3 red, 1 yellow, and a green.
Well, if our plan is to mix, we need more yellow or something. So let's do another one. We have 2 left at this point to mix.
3 left. 3 left.
All right.
Yep.
1.
Yellow.
How long is the hallway? Like to the door.
Use your measuring tool. From the edge of the green is 45 feet.
to the door. Okay.
Yep, 45 feet. That's the door right there where it stops being this map and potentially moves on to another map.
If we had to, does anyone have a way to teleport themselves past the color, if that's even possible?
I think I can Misty Step, but that's 30 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got like 15 feet. But I think as soon as my echo goes inside one of these colors, it will disintegrate.
Yeah, I can do 30 feet. Misty Step.
Yeah.
I'm fine with being the guinea pig.
She volunteers as tribute.
No, she's volunteering as trivial.
Aw.
You know what? I'm thinking of extending my previous statement.
Yeah. Hey, Moose, do you just want to...
I just walk straight into the acid.
Fuck this.
Is that Carl or is that Moose?
Why can't it just be both?
So, Trivial. You're volunteering. What is your plan?
I have no idea. Whatever needs.
Well, you are on the map.
Whatever
You
needs
should
to
have
happen.
vision.
I have very little understanding of what is actually happening here.
So,
I
if
just know my
anything goes
colors.
into the red light, if anything goes into the red light, it ignites. So it catches on fire and burns very quickly.
And I understand
anything
that
goes-
the green is acid and the yellow
Yup.
is either lightning or force of some sort.
Yes. So if anything, organic or otherwise, because Moose went in there, enters into it, it reacts like that to that object.
Okay. So
when
what is the
we-
purpose of these things that
However-
we're rolling d4s for?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sebastian.
When we applied the red powder to a torch and threw it in the red light, nothing happened.
Okay, so let's do that with the green and then I will walk in.
Okay.
I would prefer not to
So-
melt. Ideally.
Trivial, you're going to take the vial of green powder and apply it to yourself. The entire process takes about 1 minute.
Okay.
Do we
Start
want to
the
try
timer,
to
I
mix
am
yellow
applying.
and blue?
Oh no, do you?
Yeah.
We are. We'll try
you
to
guys-
mix one.
If red
Okay.
went with the red, I would like to match the color.
Yeah. Either blue is universal or we need to mix them.
All right. So, what operation are we doing this? Are we first red into yellow, or are we trivial rubbing while they do that?
Okay, I'm not doing red into yellow. That's orange. Doing blue into yellow. That will make green.
Maybe.
I almost failed kindergarten.
Andy's colorblind. He's like, gray into gray makes gray.
Yeah, it's not good for me. I don't know why I made this task, but hey.
You know what'd be great for me? Just fuck my shit up, fam, with a whole bunch of colors that I don't know what they are.
Yeah, it's a fucking color.
Did
Yeah,
you
like
have
this
to
one's
ask your roommate to make sure that it
chartreuse.
was the right one that you put down?
No. I know Roy G. Biv, so I went down the line and saw which one was which. Anyways, so you mix the blue and the yellow, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
So we are removing the yellow, since you have 0 left of that. Removing one of the blues, and you now have 3 doses of green.
Oh, nice. Makes double dose. Sweet.
Oh, wait. I did that wrong. You're supposed to still have 1 yellow remaining.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we doubled down on our green.
Correct.
Okay, we're not as fucked as I previously thought we might be.
If we continuously mix them, we have an unlimited number of them. So that's what we do.
That's
Yeah,
not exactly how math works.
We maintain the same number of doses, but their color changes if you mix them.
Correct.
Okay, so if I have to apply this to myself, then I will do so for the minute required.
All right. You apply 1 dosage to yourself. So we are down to 2 greens. Trivial, please mark your token with a green dot. Click on your token, hit the little doily thing, and you should see green as one of the options. And also for you fuckers making fun of me for being colorblind, when you hover over the color, it tells you what it is.
So
Pretty welcome.
if we're trying to mix, we are going to need at least 1 more yellow to do all 6 of us. So Liara is going to try to make another yellow.
All right, roll a d4.
I need a 3.
That's another green.
That's even better. All right.
And you have 1 more vial remaining.
So we got 1 extra vial.
Yep. Trivial.
Yeah.
Are you going to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and take your step. As you step into the glowing green light from one of the sconces on the wall, right there, you watch as the green powder all over your skin begins to extend all across your person, making you look green, abadi abadai. You feel a slight sizzle, but nothing that's like painful.
Okay.
For the next hour, you are immune to acid damage.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go unlock a door.
All right, go ahead and walk down.
Am I going all the way down here?
All the way down
Gotcha.
here. As you walk down this corridor, you do notice that there are 2 separate hallways, one to the left and one to the right. As you enter down there, you look at either side, and there is a blue light that seems to be emanating on top of what appears to be a silver skull. A very large silver skull that has some type of writing on it you can't see from this distance. And on the right-hand side, there appears to be a golden skull. Same circumstance, but that one is inside of a red light.
Do the fact that these torches here seem to be giving off a green light have any?
It's a different type. That's more like illumination.
Okay.
Whereas this is a pulsating light.
Well, I'm gonna come down here and at least unlock the door.
All right. You go over to the door, and do you understand Primordial?
That's a good question. Let me double check. What do I understand? I do not understand Primordial.
Okay. Oh, also, since you walk down this hallway, just out of curiosity, roll me a d2.
You lied.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that big.
And then he laughs.
Everybody, please roll initiative.
Oh, fucking hell.
Trivial and Raina still have gift of alacrity. It has not been 8 hours.
That is correct. So you get to add an additional d8 to your initiative roll.
Can you please assist?
Oh, yes.
Because you're cool like that. I appreciate it.
I'm not cool. You don't even have to lie about it. I am the biggest fucking nerd in the world.
That's cool.
I know this.
Listen, okay, like, I work on the nerd is cool scale. So, Abby, why are you so wet?
Jesus Christ, Raina.
I'm sorry, I'm adding a D8.
Wait, what the hell?
Yes, roll a d8, and you can manually add that into what you rolled.
Oh, I had Liara's
we are
token selected when I hit.
All right,
I
just
thought Sebastian
re-roll
rolled
yourself.
the initiative, so he got 17, or I don't know. Oh, whatever. I'll just do it.
Yeah.
No.
Moose, roll
Yeah,
initiative,
I am
please.
trying to get to it. It is taking a fucking while.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I indicated in chat that Liara and I were applying the green stuff while she was going down the hallway.
Mixing?
No,
or
applying green
applying?
powder to us. So I'm
That's
guessing
fine. I'll allow the two of you to have it as well.
Let's not
let's
talk about
update.
Strax cocaine collection.
All right, so let's update. We're down to 1 green. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on the initiative tracker. That's good. Now let me roll. Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah, Moose.
Jeez, you actually almost beat Reyna. Oh, wait, did you?
My dexterity is a 15.
You beat Reyna.
In the
She
back,
got a +8.
still looking at what's left of the vials.
Alrighty. So, trivial. As you walk over towards that wall,
Yeah.
you look at it and don't understand any of the writing that's on it. It seems to be in primordial. And then you feel a slight, indent near your foot. Moose and Casimir are the only two immediately alerted to the sound of dropping bars. I would like somebody to roll me a d4, find out which set of bars just dropped.
Fine.
Moose, roll me a d4. There we go. What'd you get?
It looks like a 1.
Casimir rolled. Bars coming from the left top area over here. Moose, you immediately become alert to that happening and then notice a very slight rumble through here. It's your turn, Moose. Are you doing anything?
So, Rumble, okay. I'm going to use my action to... less literally, more metaphorically, put my ear to the ground. And see if I
Okay.
can't, get a grasp of what's the rumbling.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Welcome to the jungle. 23.
23. You hear the sound of grinding metal against stone, which would suggest probably the metallic bars descending downwards. And you also hear the sound of a rattling chain loosening. Kind of like opening.
I'm going to, wait, did it come from the yellow side, right?
Yellow side, top side.
I'm going to quickly boop, 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 duck next to the wall. I'm going to look over at Reyna and I'm going to say, there's something coming from over here.
Alrighty. That's your turn?
Yeah.
Reyna, it is now your turn.
We're gonna put spider webs down the hallway that Moose indicated something was coming down.
Alrighty. Let me get you some spooder webs. All right, there we go. What's the radius of the webs again?
Still my others.
I'll
Thank
look.
you.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was gonna be working this late.
20-foot cube. So what we have right here is 15 and 20. Perfectly set, right like this. Okay?
Do those webs fill a 20-foot cube? So they're in the entire
yes,
hallway?
it does.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And the ceiling is 20 feet tall, I believe I said. So yeah, it fills the entire hallway over there.
Nice.
Okay. Don't these webs have hit points?
Yes.
Not nice.
Fuck.
Okay. Hey, it's okay. It only triggers at the top of its turn, so that'll be the top of your next turn. The webs will be affected by what's happening.
Cool.
But you all notice there appears to be sparking energy across the webs themselves as they're already beginning to tense and, well, seemingly electrify.
Don't get stuck in that shit.
It's electrified! Sebastian.
So Moose said there's somebody coming down this hallway. I will go over here and ready an action to attack something that I can see.
All right, where are you putting yourself?
Right here.
All right, and what weapon are you readying to attack with?
Well, I hope nothing can get to me right away, so I'll use my hatchet of returning.
Very well. Casimir.
I'll move up and prepare to attack as well.
Right there? Right there.
Right there. And I'll with a skewer dart.
Trivial, you are completely unaware that anything is happening up there. What are you doing? You can't read the door, and it seems to be one of those incredibly large sealed doors, like two doors that close in on themselves and has a seam going up and down.
Okay, so clueless is pretty much my general state of being.
I wasn't going to say it.
So do I see any sort of lock to be picked on this door?
Roll me an investigation.
I can do that. That is a thing that I can do. It's not whispered this time.
$30. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
You look at the door, and the writing seems to be like instructional, but you still don't understand what it says. The seam itself, as you kind of like lean against it and look very closely against it as well, you estimate that if there is a locking component to this, based off of the sophistication of the tunnel you are in, more than likely it requires a mechanism to open. Maybe magical, maybe physical, and then you remember those two skulls you saw in the other hallways.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. I will at this point backtrack.
Oh, wait, you rolled a 30. Sorry, that's a different interval. There is a slight gap in the seams, and usually mechanisms like this can be opened from the other side, and you can somewhat see the other side, just barely though.
Is this something that like my lock-picking tools might be able to slide between and like undo a latch or something, or do...
No, that's something that a Misty Step could take you to the other side, and then you could try to open it. 30 allows you to see the only flaw in the door that allows you to see the other side.
Fantastic. It's
Yes.
probably my only good roll for the night. All right, then I'm gonna...
It's pretty fucking good.
I'm just being realistic here.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and Misty Step to the other side, leaving everybody behind. As soon as I get to the other side, though, I'm going to look around me before I give my attention to the door.
You're in a similar hallway that looks almost identical to the one that you left. However, there's no emanating glowing light immediately near you. The hallway stretches on for a unknown distance further away from you at a very slight decline as well, where you hear a sound of a hum over there.
Okay, now I will turn my attention to the door.
All right, and that is all of your action.
Yes.
Alrighty. Now it is the Dogoon's turn. All of you, except Trivial, watch as a quick blur of white movement slams into the electrical current, and it immediately zaps it for an intense amount of damage. Now, I have to make it have a saving throw against your webs. It is very successful. However, it's still difficult terrain for it to move through, so let me do my calculations. That's 15. Okay.
Yay, I did a spell that did something, guys.
So this would be another 30, so that puts it up to 45 movement. Moose, you recognize a wind dragon moving through that area, and the pulsating energy that's around it seems to severely hurt it. I mean, severely. And then it looks around at everything around all of you, and is going to use its action to dash across the hallway. Reyna,
Yep, polearm master, gonna bop it.
give me a swing.
Hey, can we
Okay,
get held
so
actions?
assuming
Held
that
actions can go off as well. Yes, Moose, you may use yours as well. So let's go Moose, Reyna, Casimir, Sebastian.
it's just an attack of opportunity on my end since I used my action. Does it have
Yep.
anything to? Okay.
Attacks of opportunity against the Wind Dragon. Nope, it's normal. Go ahead.
Nice.
Hold on.
2 nat 20s in a row, Moose. Nice.
Stop stealing all the good rolls, guys.
Yeah, and I'll roll for
Thank you.
You say that, but I rolled and all those fucking dice. 4 ones.
That hits. Sebastian, you hit. Go ahead, Casimir.
Kazafraz.
All right, so now let me do some maths. That is going to be 4 plus 9. Jesus Christ. For math, 13.
Yes.
Okay. And then that is an additional 12 plus 7, so 19.
28 in total.
Okay, and then that's another 9, so
47.
6. And another 7. It's
45.
looking really rough. And thanks to Reyna's fantastic ability, it cannot move any further.
He
However,
said through gritted
did-
teeth.
it no longer needed to use its action to dash since it stopped here.
Didn't it dash anyway?
No, I was declaring that as its option for movement down the hall.
Okay.
You don't use the action until you use the action. Alrighty then, the Wind Dragon is going to use its Gale Breath. I need Casimir, Sebastian, Liara all to give me strength saving throws.
All right, you guys level +4. Or
That is successful. Uh, 16 is just barely a success. And 21 is a success.
Do I also need to?
No, it can only aim its breath in one direction, which is going to be towards those 3.
For them.
Alrighty. So that is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage, halved down to 6 to all 3 of you. Alright, that's its turn. Liara.
okay. So Trivial disappeared at the end of the hallway.
Yup. She does that.
Damn
This
rogues. Can't trust them.
dragon probably has reach, so if I step away, it'll probably fucking hit me. So I'll just hit them with which one? Jeez, neither one of those is good. Those options suck.
She can attack it.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking the two cantrips she has that can attack, it's either a dex save or a con save, and I'm pretty sure both of those are pretty good for a dragon.
Who
I'll
knows?
go con. Fine.
She could swing her weapon.
Acid splash. Well, she doesn't want to
Acid
step towards
splash.
the dragon. In case there's some sort of like tail that could hit all three of them because they're at base.
It's successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that saber sucks,
Yep.
so. Alrighty. That's her turn. Moose. Down the hallway, because you have that really good passive, as the creature flew through that open area, you heard a clicking sound. Roll me a d4, Moose.
1 second. Oh, there. Bada bing.
Four. You heard the clicking sound, but you don't hear the grinding mechanical noise from your current position.
I'm gonna look.
Go ahead and take your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over at the dragon.
Is its response.
Oh, I see no reason to keep you alive. And I'm going to fire off my final shatter for. No, wait, it's by the stairs. I'm ruining those stairs. It's not the final showdown. That's
It's also like
awesome.
right next to all of us.
It's fine. Go ahead and take your turn.
So, yeah, that's how I sacrifice the rest of my party to the Dark Ones.
Wait. Wrong. Father?
Not quite. I'm going to. Dang, I can't do much. Alright, fuck it. It's an air dragon. Is it made out of lightning or just straight up air?
Air. It looks wispy.
I have multi attacks, so I'll try
God.
one.
I'm stupid because that was my first thought was like if it went down the fire hallway it'd be crispy. I need sleep, guys.
I'm giving you disadvantage on your
No.
next attack. Actually.
I think
It's like you
I
gave
think that's
Moose the disadvantage.
Yeah, Moose.
I'm going to quickly start slapping my arm. Just the fuck isn't this working? And I'll try another one.
All right, go for it. Lightning launcher. Lightning launcher. Pepper breath. 26 hits.
All right. Now let's see how it feels about lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Takes 7.
Yeah. Fuck it. I might as well do this now. If it heals from this, you just call it the bad luck of fate. Where is this?
Oh.
Armor modifications? Nope. It's somewhere around here. I can add an extra d6 once per round.
Go for it. Roll a d6.
Yep. It's part of the thing. So 10 straight.
And it does not appear to be immune to lightning damage.
I have visited.
All done?
Yeah, it takes no abnormal effects from it, so yeah, I'm done.
Reyna, at the start of your turn, your webs are destroyed by the lightning.
Okay.
It took the damage.
Okie dokies.
What would you like to do?
I'm within melee.
For you, yes, you are.
Okie dokie. I will hit it twice with bleeder and then once with the back end.
Go for it. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh, that's nice. You appreciate it.
12 misses. 26 hits. For how much damage? 17, and that's enough to kill it. How do you want to do this?
She's just gonna be like, really, right now, and then just behead it.
You slash and gash into the creature multiple times around the neck, just chopping it off until it is no more. Alrighty, that's your turn, Reyna. Anything else?
Nah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can do.
Sebastian.
Oh, hell.
Anyway, roundhouse kicked it in the face.
So that thing is done. Sebastian will get his hand axe back, pick it up, because it's right there, and then walk down the hallway.
Alrighty. Go ahead and walk down the hallway. Casimir, with your good passive and proximity, you hear a grinding sound coming from this hallway over here now. Sounds like metal against stone. Kind of like what you just heard over there.
That's another one.
There's what now?
We've got another one coming. I'm gonna just hold an action to do to cast Entangle when it's inside of the light.
Alrighty. Trivial. You're looking at the door, and you were correct. There is a multitude of different magical glyphs, as well as mechanical components back here that are harboring this door, keeping it shut.
Oh, great green goddess on a cracker. Okay. What are my options here? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Hang on. I feel like this is going to be a combination of things that I need to do that I'm not going to get out of this with just picking locks. I'm feeling froggy though. I'm going to touch something because, you know, touching things has always worked out really well.
Just randomly touching something.
Yeah, I'm
damn
just
it.
gonna touch.
Are you a thief rogue?
Huh?
Are you a thief rogue by any chance?
No,
What rogue are you?
I am a swashbuckler rogue.
Oh, so you're good at dodging things. That's good. Trivial.
Yeah.
If you're just randomly touching something, roll me a D100. I'll allow this as your free action.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, touch the big red button.
Hit
Oh,
double
God.
zero and just open the
Oh,
door.
God. I rolled a 1 on a D100.
I was one. Oh God. Ballistus.
Ballistus
Ballistus,
arrives.
please.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ballistus, no.
Trivial, you open the door.
I opened the door.
Open all the doors.
You open the door.
Oh my
dear.
You open
god!
all all the doors.
Oh no!
I opened all the doors.
That's literally the worst thing that could happen. A 1 on a
Down here in
D100.
this fucking 4-way death zone.
Well,
And we
But
never
I
saw
did my
the
Crystal
job.
doors
I got the
open.
doors open. What do you want from me? I'm so good. I opened all of them.
As far as you know, you just
Moose.
opened that door.
With your free action.
Yeah, Moose,
Damn, I'm good.
you hear this door over here open. Casimir, you hear this door over here open.
And I'll be in the doorway down here and be like, "Hey guys, I got the door open."
With you're so
Sebastian on the
good. You got
wiser.
it open with your free action. That's amazing.
Yeah, I just pushed that big red button that said can't read Primordial.
From the Travis Willingham School of Touchy Things.
It's the big button with the skull on it, but in Primordial, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways, you have movement if you want to do anything trivial and in action.
I'm gonna kind of look around this room or this hallway. You said it has no green mist or any other color.
I mean, now that the door's open, there's an overlapping hue of the green mist or green glow.
But it
But that's it.
doesn't extend further.
No, it encompasses where you were standing, but it doesn't bother you at all
Okay.
because you're immune to acid for now.
All right, I'll be like, "Hey, Sebastian, look, I got the door open.
Good job.
Thanks."
All right, now it's all of the dragons' turns.
All dragons? What?
Casimir,
Yeah.
you
Not
watch
all dragons,
as
okay?
a water dragon steps into the fiery essence, and as soon as the flames start trying to ignite against its aqueous form, fog grows everywhere in this open area. But you get your attacks of op before it encompasses it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did held action for Entangle.
Okay, yeah, you cast Entangle on it.
Oh, sweet. God.
What is that, a dex save?
Why do I
Strength
put up
save.
with you?
Wait, it's a strength save.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
Oh, that's way better for this creature. Strength save means it is successful. Yeah.
it's also
Oh wait, no.
difficult to-
I did the math wrong. It failed. Still, this one's not the strongest. Okay. Well, that one is now sprouting from the ground in a 20-foot square. That one was walking. However, you see a second shadow step out and fly around the corner from this one and directly towards you, Casimir. It being heavily obscured, it has disadvantage on all of its attacks. So that is going to be 2 claws and a bite. Miss. 16 to hit.
Miss.
19 to hit.
Hits.
You will suffer. Oh wait, that's the wrong.
That's
sheet
the
I
end of the
was looking at,
sentence. You
sorry.
will suffer.
Yep, that's it. 15 points of piercing damage and 4 points of acid damage. However, the black dragon does seem to be affected by the burning fire, so it takes the damage. Moose, a red dragon steps into the hallway, where you see a large amount of zapping all across its body as it hurts a lot and it shoots out of here immediately. And as it lands here, it looks at you, looks at Reyna, and it just gets a wide smile. Moose, it will unleash 3 attacks against you. 17 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that meets, so yeah.
Your AC's listed at 21.
That's when I'm wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, but
Oh!
last session you calculated that your AC is 19 in that armor.
All right, well, let's just calculate it again. Actually, just look at your character sheet. It should tell you.
Yeah, no, I never I never bothered because I'm an idiot. It's
Oh, that's
+1
fair.
studded leather with a +3 from artificer shenanigans and being a warforged, plus an AC bonus of 2. That's 3, 3, 2. That's 19.
Yeah, your AC is 19, so that does miss. All right, was that the first or second attack?
That's a you problem.
We'll say that was the first one.
Was the first.
Alrighty. Then 18 also misses. But a 21 hits
How could you?
for its bite. You will suffer
Oh.
16 points of piercing damage. Reyna, would you like an attack of opportunity because you are within 10 feet of it?
Yes.
Alrighty. And that is 3 points of fire damage, Moose. Reyna,
16
attack of
plus
op.
3. Got it.
Yep. Leader. What'd you roll? 11 misses. See, this is what happens when you have me roll.
I
for
know.
you. Yeah, it's so bad. I roll terribly on roll 20. Alrighty. Liara.
Oh God,
Smash
Moose. Yeah, I know. Can I see like Moose's like foot or something dangling out of this dragon's mouth?
You see like 90% of Moose. It's only a large dragon. It's not that big.
And you said he's in the mouth, or he just got bitten?
No, he just got
Okay.
bit. That's all.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
he was like clamped in his mouth. That would be a problem. This is not good. Liara is going to. Oh, how many spell slots does she have left?
Right now, there's 3 fuck-mothering dragons. I think conservative spell slotting
No, it's
may
not
not be on
concern.
the
I'm
table.
just curious what I have available. Liara is going to cast haste on Casimir. I can see him, right? He's like right in the edge of that cloud, or is he engulfed?
He is in the cloud itself. You can see the borders of it is the white line.
I wasn't sure where the obscuring was, and okay, so the obscuring starts at the white line.
Correct.
Okay.
Everything that goes in or that is in there is at disadvantage for all attacks and anything relying on sight.
All right. So the next thing that I think Liara would do then is
A cloud is basically a storm.
she knows where Casimir was, so she's going to go up to the edge of the cloud and cast Pulse Wave in this direction. So it's a 30-foot cone. So it should go all the way to the back wall, I think. Almost the back wall.
Yep. Almost the back wall. Go ahead and roll that so I know what to roll for my saving throws. What is this? The black one and the C one. That's good damage. Let me look at the blinded condition. Oh no, it's just heavily obscured. He's not blind. Is that a failure for him? It is.
He gets pushed
The black
back
dragon
into the
fails.
fire.
Yes, he does. And the sea dragon. That one. Wait. It's restrained right now, correct? Disadvantage. It failed as well. Okay. So 21 points of force damage and 21 points of force damage. So it goes down to. And it's pushed back how many feet?
Oh, well, let's see. 15 feet either toward or away, which will be away.
All right. Well, since Liara is not here to how do you want to do this, I'm going to say she throws that big blasting pulse and the two dragons collide with one another. But in the mix of all of the flames that erupt across the black dragon's entire body, it smolders down into nothing but ash. The fire damage seems to have been able to kill it.
She didn't see any of it.
Y'all heard it.
I heard something. She's like, yay!
Yep. And the other one that is currently restrained is taking a good amount of damage. It's been a good while since I've been a science class, but I'm kind of anyways. Casimir, your spell, Entangle, does that have hit points?
It does not.
Okay, so it's just gonna have to try to save in order to save. All right, that's Liara's go, unless she wants to move.
Yeah, she's going to move down the hallway. Into
Safe
the
place,
acid
safe
that
place, safe place.
hopefully the dragons are not immune to. But she is.
The only one that was immune to it is now
Yep,
dead.
the black one.
Yup. Oh, this was going to be a super interesting fight. Moose.
But we're immune to acid too. So it would have been
Yeah,
just
yeah.
How
the
dare you do
immunity
this to me.
battle.
I'm just going to look at him and I'm going to say, how dare you. I'm going to cast a spell. Hit mirror image. I'm going to have
Okay.
3 duplicates of Mr. Leather Skeleton.
Go ahead and clone yourself then. Boop, 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 boop.
Can we just say that it follows me?
Sure. And that's your action?
As my action with a bonus action to say, who opened the door?
Trivial, you have a good enough passive to hear him say that.
That
All right,
was
Moose,
that
all
was
done.
like totally what I was supposed to do, isn't it?
Reyna, your go.
Sounds of death happening in
Okay.
the other room.
Now that I have myself back, I'm going to move here, and I am going to use. I'm going to attack, and if I hit, I'm going to use a pushing attack.
Do it! Do it.
Bam. 21.
Yeah, that definitely hits, but you're flanking, so roll again.
Ooh. Nope.
21 hits. For 17 points of damage. I mean, it takes it.
And then
This seems to be far sturdier than many of the other dragons you fought at this young state.
gotcha. So I'm gonna try and push it into the electric field.
So you're attempting a shove attack?
It's I'm using my maneuver, a pushing attack.
Oh, okay. Please roll that in chat for me. Okay. To attempt to drive the target back, you add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. Go ahead and do that. If the target is large or smaller, it must make a strength save. How the fuck did it roll a 2? Okay. Push back 15 feet.
Outmaneuvered.
5, 10, 15. Reyna, how do you want to do this? Because that's more hit points than it has left.
She'll whip the
Whip her
polar
hair back and
underneath
forth.
it, push its head up, and then kick it in the chest to kick it back into the
So-
hallway.
As you slam your glaive into its rear side, calling it to spin around towards you, that moment of it being off kilter, off balance, slamming your foot into its chest, Spartan kicking the dragon into the electrical
Yes.
field. The entire field of electric energy zaps around the dragon itself, and it explodes. Moose, dex save. Reyna, dex save. Everybody else is more than 30 feet away. That is successful.
She's just gonna be like, I'm tired of these motherfucking dragons.
On my motherfucking plane.
Yes.
It's a motherfucking dungeon.
Moose.
Dex save, dex save.
Yep.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh. "12 is a failure. You will suffer 14 points of electric damage. Lightning. All right, Reyna. Is that the end of your turn, or you still have movement? You do hear the whipping and whirling of something down this way. And you can see the shadow. You just can't see it.
Cool.
necessarily.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alrighty, Seabass.
I think I heard something. Maybe.
Okay. Okay. I'll allow it.
So, well, Liara told us that there are 3 dragons back there. Because she doesn't know whether she killed those other ones or not, so
There's
He's
more
there.
dragons.
he's gonna run back over this way. I guess he'll run into. I don't know if he would. He's not stupid enough to just run into a cloud of fog.
Mm.
He'll go over
You
here
say
and
that.
hold his action to wait till he can see something and throw his hatchet at it.
I mean, you can somewhat see something down there. It's just heavily obscured, so you have disadvantage on your attack.
Oh, so you can see like shapes. It's not like totally.
Yeah, no, it's not darkness. It's just
Okay,
fog.
alright.
Like, you can see shapes moving in the fog, but by the time you attack, it's a little harder to attack.
But you can't see well enough to like cast a spell on somebody.
If it requires sight,
Okay. I misunderstood because I couldn't cast haste on Casimir, so I thought that meant that like it was totally obscuring.
no.
I will hold my action to hit it with my hammer if it comes near me.
Okay,
Actually,
then
let me double check where I can get. I think I can get right next to Casimir.
you can get right next to Casimir. Yep.
Yeah, that's where I will go.
Alrighty, Casimir. That thing seems to be locked down that hallway right there.
Good enough. Toss daggers. So yeah, some of the light's still there and doesn't know anything. Even though it is. So yeah, toss daggers. That's it. Is that a
Go for it.
disadvantage or is it a
Disadvantage.
straight roll?
However, it's a straight roll because it's still restrained.
Correct.
Yep.
Thank you.
Nice crit.
All right, tell me how you really feel. Ha ha ha! 14 miss. Yeah, you crit. 13 also
That
misses.
was nearly another
thir-
crit. It rolled off of it.
Yep, it was like.
Yeah, so that's me.
Alrighty then, trivial.
Okay, so since Liara's right here, she's got all the vials of color stuff, right?
Is correct.
That's correct.
She's
So
an
I will
alchemist.
I will ask her if she knows what happens if you're already covered in one of them and you try to apply another.
I know there's one way to find out.
That is a correct answer that she can declare without rolling an Arcana check on her
science.
turn.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what I thought she'd say if she was here.
for science.
I
Yeah.
don't have one yet. Raina kills out.
You know what? Sure, why not? Do we know what the blue does?
Not yet.
Yeah,
But you saw the blue light down the hallway.
I know. That's why I'm, I'm like, what does the blue do? We already know red's fire.
Keep in mind, it takes a minute to apply.
Okay. All right, Liara. I would like to apply some blue.
All right, so you start applying. 10 rounds later, it will be applied.
I'm gonna do that like here so that I'm not in the green in case it like counteracts the green.
Good move.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I've got-
You might want to be one more out because you were still clipping it
Okay.
right there. Alrighty,
Joey,
then.
I got like
Yeah,
I've got like a question that's more of a hypothetical.
sure.
If she were a thief rogue, would she be able to use her bonus action to increase that applying time?
Yeah.
Mhm.
These rogues are
These
so
rogues
fucking
are
good.
amazing.
And nobody wants to play them because like, oh, I don't auto crit things.
Cool, but the economy of action, man.
Oh, dude, it's so fucking good.
Anyway,
All
not a
done?
thief rogue, so this is how I'm running it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take my time to apply the blue.
Alrighty. Scrub-a-dub-dubbing. The Dargan's turn. It is still immune to the fire damage. However, it rolled a dirty 20 on its strength save, so it rips out of there aggressively. And it will beeline it over towards the two of you. Sebastian, go ahead, take your attacks of op.
All right. Oh,
Jesus Christ, no.
powerful thunders hits.
Jesus. Yeah, alright. 5.
Do you smite that one?
Oh wait, yeah.
What self-respecting pal? Yeah, go for it.
Let's give them my. Let's end this fight. Shit. God damn it. Are those a disadvantage?
No, there's straight rolls. Oh wait, it's no longer restrained. It is supposed to be disadvantage.
So the crit doesn't.
Thank you. The crit does not count. So
Unless
let
you
me add
crit
the
again.
13 hit points back.
Well, yeah, unless I like double crit on my next attack.
Hey, I've seen weirder shit happen. I've seen one campaign slot roll natural ones on a D100 twice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like, go ahead and your next 2 attacks.
Thankfully enough, the consequences aren't quite as astronomical.
That misses, yeah.
I got him once.
Because a couple of
Alrighty.
fake dragons kind of pales in comparisons to Levistus himself.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
but he didn't do much.
Casimir and Sebastian, I need both of you to give me dex saves.
+4, Casimir. That is not a disadvantage. Regular.
17 is just barely a success. 18 is a success. You both manage to dodge out of the way, choose which square you want to move into, as it attempt to whelm you.
We can't be whelmed anyway. Ha!
Haha! Oh yeah, I forgot about that, my bad. Yeah, so it's...
Well, it didn't know that.
Well, now
Alright.
Casimir's out of 10 feet from me, so he can be whelmed. You should have went to this
Leon.
side!
I don't know. I can see.
Liara. Liara's turn. That's you, Sebastian.
Everybody
Yeah,
keeps
she's
acting
gonna-
like I don't know that.
Hey, I have a force of habit of assuming that people
I just
forget.
don't know what she can do, because...
Just have her do her back.
Yeah. Just deck save, deck save, deck save.
See shadows.
But you can't make out specific creatures.
Acid splash. Into the shadows.
Bloop. That one I'll allow because it hits in a 5-foot area, like 2 targets within 5
That's what I
feet, so-
figured. Like, I could
Right.
make it out well enough to just be like, over there, acid!
Failed. and will take the acid damage.
That doesn't affect like more than one round, does it?
No,
Okay.
it's just an immediate.
Oh yeah, because it
good
can
amount
hit
of
two
damage.
guys within 5 feet of each other.
Mhm.
All right.
All done?
She'll move back to where she was. So 15 up,
Moose.
15 down.
All right. Shit to do. Shit to do. One, two, three, 6. I have 7 because Infiltrator. Moving next to Sebastian for metagame reasons.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair. You know, you always feel slightly better around Sebastian. That's kind of the whole point of an aura.
And I'm going to, I want to stab it, but I feel like I should be doing this, and I'm going to, instead, as I'm out here, getting to there, going to, at disadvantage, start firing lightning rounds at him.
Because I can't
Start
help but
blasting.
say everyone feels better about themselves around Sebastian.
Like, if my computer wouldn't lag.
All right. Oh, 10 misses.
I have another one.
It's gonna start blasting. $18 hits though.
I
Jeez.
hate you. If I had advantage on
Keep track.
those.
Keep track of how many times you're fucking rolling that. Oh.
That's sad,
For
sad
10.
D6.
But it's double.
Yes. Therefore, I had twice as much to gain.
And don't you have that special extra D6 once per round?
I swear, if I roll another one,
Hey! Another 12 damage.
And that's a critical D6.
That's
it's not special.
it's not. All right, another 12. Math and shit. All right, all done.
All done. I am mirror imaged.
So many of you. Reina.
All right, we are gonna
Let's keep
1,
multiplying.
2, 3,
Yeah, you have to go
5,
around the
6.
stairs.
And we're gonna bop, bop, bop at advantage.
Straight rolls because it's heavily obscured.
Even right up on it.
So, being right up on it, it's still heavily obscured in an intense amount of fog. Your flanking makes it a straight
Okay.
roll instead of disadvantage.
Gotcha. Bop,
That hits though.
bop 1.
So 25.
Bop 2. 15.
Misses.
And then bop with the back. Miss.
Also misses.
Damn. But it can't get
All
away
done?
now.
That's I mean Sebastian. Wait. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Sebastian.
because those were my attacks of opportunity before.
Mhm.
Or my held action, I should say. All right, so
Right.
attacking. So I can't flank with Reina because I guess it doesn't matter because to get flanking, I would be in the
You have to be there.
obscured.
Right.
I'm not in it,
Flank with
but it
Chasm,
is.
right?
So is it still disadvantage?
Yes, it is heavily
Yeah.
obscured, which grants it to itself and others.
Son of a bitch.
Yup.
You can flank with Casimir.
If I go over here, am I flanking with Reina?
Yes, you do.
All right. Well, because there are these like things. I can't go through them.
That is correct.
I would go to the
No.
other side by Reina, but I'm trying to remember the landscape. There's a lot of things going on. Swinging.
That hits.
Hey, swang.
A bonk on the head takes it. And a double bonk on the head.
Just swinging
Well done.
into the mist.
Gong, 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 gong. It didn't know that this is your favorite terrain.
It's water.
Casimir, your go.
If it's out of the fire, how long does the mist last?
Good question. A certain amount of rounds.
All right. Well, at least it doesn't last forever.
We've been cursed with infinite mist.
18 hits. You nom nom that motherfucker. For a total of 17 points of damage.
I drank.
Is it kind of like biting into one of those biodegradable, like the, you know, the.
It's more like a Capri
I was
Sun.
about to say, it's like biting to the side of a Capri Sun.
It's just-
I was going for more of a Dasani because it's just water.
However, I'm sure I don't have to tell you, Casimir, you do not gain that temporary hit points since this is not an organic creature.
Oh, right.
It is
okay,
water. You need blood, not water. 17 is its AC.
Are you a human or a vampire?
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Oh, never mind that one.
You want to say it again?
Yeah, smash it into the ground.
Alrighty, you start smashing and slashing out at this creature with Epilogue until you inevitably slice all the way through its head. Casimir, give me a wisdom saving throw. Okay. You have a sensation that you can't really place your finger on it that passes over your body and then just subsides. But at that point, we are now out of Z initiative. And I think this is a wonderful place for us to go ahead and go on break. We'll be right back, everybody.
All right.
Hello and welcome back, everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you are interested in supporting us a little further, consider becoming a member. And keep in mind, next week is New World Week, and we are going to be having a blast over there. So definitely stick around and find out what's going to be happening. Alrighty. Where last we left off, the party had deduced that the nature of what type of organic material you put into the vials had literally zero bearings on what you would get out of it, powder color-wise. But you did also deduce that when you mix two powder colors together, you produce a much more vibrant and a lot more of the combination that the two colors combine into. You decided that you're going to use Trivial as a guinea pig as she applied the little bit of dust all across her, the green dust that you all made, and she stepped into the acid cloud. It sizzled, but it didn't hurt her. As she walked further down there, she did not realize that she stepped on top of some type of mechanism that caused one of the cages back behind all of you to open. Her, being blissfully unaware of the circumstance, investigated the door, teleported behind it after seeing that there was a tiny crack there, and said, "YOLO swag," pushed the big red button on the wall, and all of the dragons were released. Luckily, however, you all have good mobility spells and capabilities, and were able to utilize the traps and the terrain to your advantage to kill these dragons. After slaying each of them, you all began to catch your breath, and this is where we are picking up. So, Liara, or not Liara, Trivial, you were applying
Blue,
to
yeah,
you,
to see what's
correct?
going to happen.
All right, well, let me look at the color pie real quick.
And that was the last time we heard from her.
It's my punishment
Alrighty.
for opening all the doors.
So you apply the blue onto yourself.
Yes.
After about a minute of doing this, you feel chilly.
Okay.
Oh god, it's capsaicin.
It's Noxzema, actually. Thank you.
Liara is watching this
So?
because we're not sure how this is going to work.
Trivial. The moment you step inside of the blue area, a frost coats across all of your body. But thanks to the mixture you put on yourself, you can continue to move.
All right, I want to check out this skull, the silver skull.
Okay. You look at the silver skull.
Shall I investigate?
Please do. As the writing across the skull itself, you do not comprehend.
Of course.
Yeah.
25.
Liara
Okay.
asked you if you can read that.
I cannot. It is very lovely scribbles.
Okay. Liara's going to cast... oh shit, it's not repaired. Okay.
Oh gosh, you
Ritual cast comprehend language. It's going to take a while.
This is what we're at with everything now. Nope.
And
I fucked up.
while
again.
we're at that, Reyna's gonna put on some of the green.
Oh yeah, Liara will
Very
have
well.
to go back and give you guys that stuff then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Trivial, a 25 investigation for you, pretty decent. As you are looking over the skull, there appears to be 3
More things for me to touch.
No
Yes.
touchy. No
Um,
touch.
There appears to be 3 indents in the skull. One is a triangle, one is a square, and one is a hexagon. All of them are indented inwards, and you can tell that the writing seems to be written into the skull itself, clockwise for each of them. And there's 3 dials, it looks like, with the writing around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Liara for that.
Casimir, you're coding
Right.
yourself in a red?
No, not yet. That was me just.
Not yet.
No, that was kind of me just talking out loud. That I kind of want to do it.
We'll bring.
Yeah,
Liara
Liara
back up
will
here to-
go back, mix up more green so everybody has enough green.
So wait, are you doing another red plus blue equals green?
Yellow
Should be
plus blue.
yellow. plus
Yellow
blue.
and blue.
He's determined he's going to kill us.
I'll figure it out one day.
Red and blue is
One
purple.
day I'll figure it out. All right, so 0 of those, and now you have 2 greens remaining. Fucking colors, man.
No, there was 3
was-
green because we mixed 2, so you get 2 doses, and we had 1.
Correct.
So there's enough green for everybody.
3
So,
green,
in
And then-
total,
2 blue,
both
3
no
red.
yellow. 2 blue, 2 red. Because you use a red plus yellow to make green, right?
No, it's blue and
blue
yellow
plus
makes green.
yellow.
That's what I fucking said last time.
You
Yeah,
said
you
blue
said
and
blue
red
and
makes
red.
green.
So that means you are down to 1 blue, 3 red, 0 yellow, 3 green.
When we mix them, didn't we also gain an extra one?
That's why it's 3
Okay.
green
Yeah,
instead of just 2.
yeah. So we got a lot of red. We still have 1 blue.
Yeah, I kind of want to take a red and just go check this side out.
But we
See if
haven't
those
totally
items-
determined that if you apply it, it does negate the other one. So,
Well, one of you just used it like that.
well, she hasn't gone back in the green yet. But yes.
So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Liara was casting comprehend languages.
Yeah.
She'll
so
go down there and do that.
at
now,
some
yeah.
point when she comes back and when she finishes casting that, I'm just going to be like, okay, this is gonna have to be all you because I don't know anything about this whole dial and depression and language. This is above my pay grade. Have at.
I'll say this off too short.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, Liara casts that.
Ah, shit. She has to touch the serpent.
Yup.
So she'll start applying the last blue, I guess. Hope she can get it done.
Alright, so that's the last blue out. Casimir, you're taking the red.
Yeah, unless there's any objections, I'm just going to do it.
There we go. That's what we're at right now. Go ahead and label yourself with a red, Casimir. Liara can label herself with a blue. So she steps inside, and the exact same thing happens. Frosty, but okay. Now, as she looks at the dial and can comprehend the language, it is written in primordial. The 4 winds of change, the 6 elements of life, chose this protective light.
Four winds of change, 6 elements of life. Choose this protective light. And there's dials?
There are 3 dials. Let me just type it out for you. 3 dials. 3 indents. Triangle. Square. Hexagon. 3 dials around each of the indents. And since she has comprehend languages and can look at it, yellow, red, blue, green, orange, violet. The outer rims, yellow, red, blue. The inner rims, green, orange, violet. And then the third rim is currently blue. Now, up to Casimir. As you're able to step into the flames, thanks to the ointment, your entire body engulfs in flame, but you feel none of it. Congratulations, Ghost Rider.
This is fine.
God
You
damn,
walk
he's a vampire
ahead.
now. This.
And you step on the indent, but it's already been triggered. You look inside of the cages, and there appears to be different symbols on the walls. Do you understand Primordial?
Nope.
Yep, those are some symbols right there.
Yeah, there's some scribbles in here. Looks like something. Touched.
Scribbly bibbly.
You touch them?
Yeah.
All right. There are 3 different symbols, so roll me a d3. Which one do you touch? And it's right here on the wall. Do you touch 1, 2, or 3? 1? Okay. Liara and Trivial. For some odd reason, the dial you are looking at, the top one rotates over to red, and the light around you dims.
Trivial holds her hands up, like, wasn't me. I didn't touch anything.
I'm gonna back out of the light.
That's not it.
Casimir,
That's nothing. Not even the light.
you felt a little sizzle on your finger, but it didn't hurt you.
This doesn't seem to do anything. Press the next one.
So 2. All right. You push 2. The light in the engulfing area on the left-hand side disperses, but the other light is going to be changing colors now.
Are the dials changing?
The dials are changing as this is happening, but Trivial, you are now standing inside of a purple glowing light. I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh god, purple's never a good color.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, I knew it was gonna hurt. All right.
Trivial.
Yeah.
Your mind becomes aloof of everything. It's just nice to exist right now.
Sweet.
No concerns for your own well-being or anybody else's. That is your
I
flaw.
do feel hungry.
That's fair.
Liara is going to yell out, "Whatever you're doing, stop doing it!"
Casimir, you hear Liara's voice echoing because you do have a good passive.
I'm just pressing buttons.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's another button.
Did I stutter?
For science.
God damn it.
These are some groovy carvings, man.
Are you touching the third color?
Who?
It's for
Liara's
science.
told me no. And he would listen to
Okay.
Liara. It was not Liara's doing it still.
Trivial.
Yeah,
Roll me a d6, please.
sure.
2. Move your movement this direction.
Through the bars here?
That is correct.
Cool.
Liara notices Trivial is slightly incorporeal right now. As she just moves through the bars.
Groovy.
Fuck. Hey, Casimir, can you undo what you just did?
Hey, Liara, check this out. And I'm just gonna kind of swipe my arm through the bars. Trippy, right?
That's messed up.
Casimir, you are muted if you are speaking.
Yeah. Just need to remember which one it was.
Roll me a d3.
No, I actually know what one it. The second one.
Alrighty, you poke the second one, and the blue light shifts, or sorry, the purple light shifts back into blue.
When he's doing this, do I
And-
notice the dials on the things changing at all?
Oh, they're rapidly shifting, but you're a little too far away to read what
Yeah.
they are. Also, she has to be touching them to do it. Trivial,
Yeah.
you're on the other side of the bars now,
Uh-huh.
and your aloofness subsides, and you feel the frosty bits over you yet again, but now you're on the other side of the bars.
And I'm willing to bet I'm probably not semi-incorporeal now.
You are now solid.
So all right
You're
then. I'm gonna look around for options.
All right.
Roll me an
I,
investigation.
I had a
do
minor
that.
thought, but it was just, you are no longer a liquid. You are a solid.
Okay. On top of both of these pedestals, there lies what looks like a long cylindrical object. The left-hand one is a triangle. The right-hand one is a hexagon.
Yoink!
All right.
I'm,
So
I'm
Trivial
going to
now
snatch those.
has the triangle rod, hexagon rod.
Liara, get him to do whatever he just did, and make the purple come back so I can get to the other side, and I'll hand Liara the rods through the bars.
Okay.
All right, Casimir. Do whatever you just did again for science.
Okay, but do I press all of them?
No, just do what you just undid. Do it again.
But I don't know what the other one does.
We'll find out in a minute. Just not right now.
Fine. Presses 2.
All right, you press 2 again. Sorry, I have to actually look at my cheat sheet for this. This is a semi-complex puzzle, but I believe in this group. You have a teacher on your side.
I have an intelligence of 6.
I suck at puzzles. Just want to throw that out there.
You're doing fine so far. Alrighty. Oh, wait, you activate blue, which turns... Okay. Duke. 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 Liara notices the green lights are now blue lights.
No, that's not what happened the last time you pushed it.
So I'm like looking at Liara, like, tell him to hurry up.
I don't know if we want to rush him.
Working with all the brain cells he's got.
Very sure. But I do press buttons.
All 6 are working so hard.
We need to keep these instructions concise and specific for science.
Well, like nothing's
Doesn't mean
happening. What is he
Pacific?
doing?
I don't know. I'm not even sure he did again the same thing. He might have done something else, but thought it was the same. I'm gonna go check it out. Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna sit down cross-legged on the floor and just, my chin on my fist, just kind of bored, sitting there waiting
Yep.
for somebody to do something intelligent.
Casimir, you now walk into this one, and there's another 3 dials on this
Ooh.
wall.
I press one.
No.
Roll me a d3.
He's so touchy.
Or did you mean you pressed 1?
I'm just gonna press one of them, which is 2.
All right, so you press 2.
Oh no.
This would be so fucking hilarious. All right, you press 2. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, I'm not saying I did press the button, but saying if I did anything happen?
I don't know. Give me a minute. Oh, you did something. Hold on. Don't push any buttons.
That's asking a lot.
Pushing my button
know.
right now.
Don't push any buttons until I let you know. I need to go do this for science. I'm gonna go look over at this thing.
Okay. She gets over to it, and she can read it thanks to her comprehend languages and her understanding of primordial. She touches it, and it says the exact same thing as the previous inscription. However, 3 indents. Let me just move that out of my way. Hexagon, square, triangle. That's the order from left to right.
So it's a different order?
It is.
Do I see anything on the pedestals?
Roll me a perception check.
So close to a 16.
She sees pedestals.
Does this also have the dials?
Yep. It's the exact same thing, just vice versa in order of the indents.
Are the dials just displays, or could I turn them?
They look like they could be rotated.
So there's 3 dials around each shape.
Yes. It has the outer 3 colors of the color pie, the inner 3 colors, and then blank on the middle one.
So there are buttons in the cages and there are dials down here.
Yep.
I'll go back to the group and explain it to Moose and see what he thinks.
All right, so I'll move you back up there. Moose, everything is explained to you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear any of you.
So you literally need me to explain it all?
No, I'm just not in here right now. I've been zoning everything out.
All right. So let's just all right. Quick recap. On the skulls, left one is silver, right one is gold. There are 3 indents. On the left-hand side, it goes triangle, square, hexagon. On the right-hand side, it goes hexagon, square, triangle. Liara currently has 2 rods that are in that perfect shape. One a triangle, and the other one that you have is a hexagon rod. Now, when Casimir pushes certain buttons, the colors change around the different glows and hues in the 2 lower rooms that Trivial is now stuck inside of because one of them turned her incorporeal and she wandered, but now she's corporeal again, so she can't wander. Pretty much caught up.
maybe I could wander. Can I wander? Let me
could
try
try.
to wander. Let me look and see if I can wander.
Would you like to try an acrobatics check?
If that's an option, sure, why not? I was actually looking at Misty Step.
Oh, I mean, if you would undo
No,
that
I
instead.
want to see what acrobatics is gonna do.
I mean, these bars are jail cell bars. They're like parallel, foot and a half.
I feel like my
bars
body
across,
could get
like,
through the bars, but then my head with all my horns would be stuck.
All
God
right.
damn it!
Pee on your shirt.
What?
Haven't you ever seen Shanghai Noon?
What?
I have actually.
Don't.
Now that you say that, I know what you're talking about. I was just like, excuse me, this just got really weirdly kinky.
We're just like, wait a second.
No.
This isn't the Saturday group. Come on.
All right, in 18 acrobatics, what happens?
You are correct. You can slip your body through no problem at all, but your head,
no.
just your horns, are stuck on the other side.
Of course they are.
I mean, you could go back the other way and get unstuck, but you can't get them
Yeah.
out this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back the other way before someone sees me like this.
A rogue's worst nightmare, being noticed. Ugh.
Doing something stupid too.
Yeah.
So yes, Moose, Reyna, Sebastian, Casimir, you're all explain the situation.
Well, something tells me that these skulls, it was to get the door open, but the door is open. So we just need to get the center lights back to green, and we need to get Trivial untrapped from the jail cell.
I can get myself out of here. I just am waiting for something good to happen.
I'll help with that. I press the third button.
In
He's
this
such
cell?
a team player.
Yes.
Taught him well. It's for
Oh,
science.
she's yellow. Alrighty. Oh, jeepers.
Who's yellow?
You push the third button.
Yeah, I have not pressed the third button yet in either of the rooms, so I don't know what this one does.
Oh, Christ. That's bad. Push that button again.
Casimir?
What happened?
He's decided to take a nap.
The
Nope, no more
center
button
the center
clicking.
room is all yellow now. The center hallway.
Oh, I'll press it again.
One
Alrighty.
of these codes is going to be a fucking nuke launch, and I know it.
That's what
Oh, it's
Trivial
orange.
did.
Oh, it's orange.
No, I wasn't referring to it
Actually-
metaphorically.
You all would notice the other hallway that had the yellow glow is now gone.
Huh.
And half the lights in the orange area or the yellow area is now orange.
What are the other half of the lights?
Do you want to go through the orange and find out?
Well, I thought there's a light on either side of the hallway. I can't tell.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I meant. The other ones went out.
Oh, they went out. Okay.
Yes. Reyna, you get over here, and on the inside of this wall up here, there's writing, and on the inside of this wall over here, there's writing.
Cool. I don't know it.
Yeah.
Press the buttons.
You said there's writing?
Yeah.
Let me check it out.
Oh yeah, there's writing in here as well.
I thought you said there's just buttons. Don't push any buttons.
So, Liara, on both the walls, red, blue, yellow. Those are the 3 buttons.
So both of the 3 buttons are the same in both of these cells? They're
Correct.
not, the
It
order
is
isn't
red.
changed at all?
Nope. It is red, blue, yellow. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, Raina, I think we should get out of here before I have Casimir push any buttons.
It's not a bad idea.
Not a very Lyra thing to say.
It's fine.
Jeez. This is getting weird.
Can I press more?
Push
That sounds like a yes.
the right button. Number 3.
Which way's left? Which push right?
You know left and right. Just hold up your hand and see which one makes an L. The rightmost button. Number
What's an
3.
L. I'll press C.
All right. This one over here turns yellow. These 2 disappear.
All right. Everybody gets through the hallway.
Go.
Come on, Casimir. I don't think we need to push any more buttons.
But I didn't press some of these.
I'm gonna Misty Steph myself.
There'll be more
out of
buttons.
this.
I'm sure of it.
Sure thing.
Bloop.
Oh, jeez.
No.
All
I'll
right.
say we make a run for it before Casimir gets button happy.
You all move down to the further hallway and start venturing deeper into this dungeon. Jesus Christ.
You're the one that gave us a puzzle, okay?
It's a 5th grade puzzle. I know I was ambitious for not going for 1st
What do you
grade.
mean? We solved it.
Did you?
We just hit buttons until it worked.
Did we?
You got really lucky. All right, so do you guys want me to explain to you how it works?
Yes.
I mean, I get the concept. I just don't. My short-term memory to
You know,
track what does what is.
So I'll tell you
So
the
he-
rooms
Yeah.
buttons. You push the color coordinated with it, and it is connected to specific lights that it will add that color to it. When you add duplicates of the same color into it, it starts turning off those lights. So when you push yellow after yellow was already in the middle, you turned off the 2 yellow lights it was connected to. When you turn them blue and then push the blue one, it turned off the blue ones.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Once I knew the buttons were red, blue, yellow. We're just lucky that they weren't in different orders in different rooms.
I didn't want to be that mean. I just
But it made sense because he pushed the middle one first. Or no, he pushed the first one, number 1 first, and blue turned magenta. And I'm like, okay, blue and red makes magenta.
Yep.
It seemed to make sense.
I had more buttons I wanted to
Yep.
press.
I'm sure. There'll be more buttons. Don't worry.
There are more buttons, I promise.
Why? Why? Why?
The puzzles get marginally harder.
Why?
Jeez.
We're never getting out of here. We're going to be in here for 20 sessions.
Going past the threshold of doors, you all look down a repeating hallway. It looks the exact same all the way down, almost to a slightly trippy nature, a nature that makes it a little uncomfortable to look at. As you are walking forward, those of you that are not Raina determine that you are walking at a slight decline. Very slight, very subtle. Apparently heading deeper into the earth. As you're moving down here, you feel warmth coming up from a different area. And as you venture down about 600 feet or so, you all notice another locked doorway. This one, however, appears to be a large gate, meant to house inside of it creatures larger than all of you, but not really well designed for creatures of your size. Along the gate itself, there does appear to be a symbol of some type of bird, maybe, that looks as if energy is arcing off of it.
So it's just a symbol?
Yeah. And a locked gate that you could slip between.
This might be... Because they said that there's a creature down here whose essence is like powering all this stuff. Just be careful.
All right.
I'd take fighting something over trying to figure out another puzzle.
I would like to know marching order.
I'll go first.
Reyna goes first.
I'll go second to check for traps as we go.
Trivial is second.
I'll bit back.
Liaro will go in the middle there. She can read words.
She can read
Yeah.
words.
My God.
She is so OP in this area.
The ability to read.
All right. We said Casimir in the back. So, Moose, do you want to be in the back next to Casimir, or do you want to be next to Liara?
I said I was going to be third, but
Oh, I didn't hear you.
yeah, no, I was talked
So I'll
over.
put you right next to Liara.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can both read Primordial, can't we? Yeah, and Sebastian will
I
be
suppose
back.
that
There you go.
leaves Sebastian in the back. So, you all begin entering, sliding through the bars. The bars are right behind where you are all currently standing, and you do have to be nimble to squeak your way through them. You have to dip, you have to flex yourself, and it is slightly uncomfortable. And as you are moving through them, you notice you are in a very long corridor with different rooms that emanate with different glows. There's a blue one, a red one, and a green one. However, as the first two of you step in here, Trivial, you said you're investigating, looking for traps?
Yes, but quick question. My head's not stuck in wherever we're trying to squeeze through, is it?
No, this gate is larger.
Okay, good. Yes, I will investigate.
All right.
27.
Jesus, you are really good at rolling investigation tonight.
Indeed.
The markings on the ground have words that you have not seen in this area thus far. Still written in Primordial.
Of course.
However, the symbols look more aggressive, which gives you a little bit of a hesitant sensation about them. And the symbols stretch around the entire middle section of the floor.
Liara, you might want to take a look at these. I don't know. They're kind of giving me a weird vibe here.
Mm-hmm.
Still have no idea what they say, but they look, I don't know, they look angry.
Yes, let's take a look at them.
All right. Reyna or Trivial, who's moving out of the way for Liara to fit up here?
I will move.
All right, move her up then. It reads... Oh, wait, she has to touch it to read it, doesn't she?
Does she have to touch the words, or does that just sort of mean she has to be close enough to touch it?
I think it means you have to touch it. Does it say you have to touch it? Roll it in chat. Let's look.
Do these look like traps, Trivial?
You understand the literate meaning of any spoken word that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Which is the floor.
Yep.
Technically speaking,
Like, she's standing on it. That's touching it, right?
exactly.
Sure, I'll allow it. I'll allow it so you don't insta do whatever. The word repeating all around this area is Arclight Summons.
Sounds like a weird
Sounds
brand
bad.
name.
Moose. History check.
How could you make me do this?
Because you're the only person who understands culture of Primordial.
Look, so I hung out with a couple of elementals. That doesn't mean. And thing froze.
We'll give it a second.
By that I mean it's not responding.
All right, I'll just roll.
Think hard, buddy.
I'm having a blue
See
screen
its
right now.
guidance.
Oh,
There it is.
as soon as you say there it is, it literally stopped being a bitch.
Roll your history.
It's not the right thing. History, history, history. For the
You get a
love of
plus
all that is
one.
holy, roll me a d20, please.
$19.
Plus, okay.
Well, this is not a failure.
No, I was.
You know what this is.
I said a plus
Yeah.
4 because I thought you literally rolled me a d20 and then click it for me.
Yeah, no, I have your sheet open.
Thank you.
You look back at the symbol on the gate. Now you're looking at the back side of it, and that is the symbol of an Arclight Phoenix. A powerful surge of energy that moves around at a blinding speed that attacks in large bursts of lightning with anybody it collides with, but moves so blindingly fast people don't really get an opportunity to strike back against it as it flies by.
Sebastian
damn.
will say, that sounds like that thing that was going around in the dragon room. It's freaking me out.
As it should. Wait, so the things that touch Arclight Phoenix? Or Arclight Summons?
Arclight Summons.
Well, then that sounds bad. Then.
As you're reading it, Moose, everybody notices a jolt of red lightning shoots from this corridor over here down all the way here before leaving everybody's eyesight. Passive of 19. Anybody? Moose. The creature went to the left, but nobody else noticed that.
Nope, there it went. To the left.
It went to the left? Oh man.
Mhm.
Well, we could go around this center portion, but we have to be able to get through either red or blue and then green. Did everyone already apply the green?
Yep.
No, I've got red.
I don't have green either.
Well, we have 3 green remaining. Wait, Raina, you applied green?
Two
Mhm.
green remaining.
We have 2 green remaining.
And 3 red. And 1 blue.
No, you combined a blue with a yellow to give you the 2 extra greens that you now have. You're down to 2 red, 2 green.
Oh, I thought we combined them and we still had 1 blue.
No, I think that was the last blue you guys had that you combined.
Oh, alright.
So we have the other 2 taking greens. Make sure you are marking your token, which with whatever color you have rubbed against your skin.
What happens if I don't have skin? Oh god.
Oh god.
It's a serious question.
It's like last week, Sebastian was the only person in the party that was alive.
Good times.
Yeah.
Not good times.
Serena, did you just walk out into the middle of that thing?
No, I needed to see
Okay.
my.
That's why I was like, oh
Okay.
god.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Well, we have 3 red. And there's enough for all of us to have green. So some of us can go the blue way, some of us can go the red way.
You have 2 red. Right now, Casimir has a
Oh,
red on him,
that's
and there's
right.
2 more red. Keep in mind, all of this only lasts an hour. I'm going to say getting down here took 10 minutes, so 50 minutes left for everybody, more or less.
Might be worthwhile just keeping them, and I can just check out the red ones. Just in
Yep.
case.
It looks like to go down either of these hallways, you would have to go into the glyphs.
As Liara steps down into this area, she does notice that there is a slim pathway that could be crossed if somebody was feeling nimble enough.
Ooh. Nimble, he says.
Moose, you said that the thing went left?
I point in the direction, so our apparently directionally challenged vampire knows where it went.
Is it like his left or our left? Because we're looking down.
Left this way.
So our right if we're walking in this direction.
Correct,
Okay,
yeah.
just making sure.
I'll say
Yeah.
west. It went
All right.
west.
Oh my god.
Yes. You've walked across this land on a singular plane of access the entire time. Anyways.
That's not that weird.
But yes, it does look like somebody who felt more sure-footed could walk down that path. And as Liara is looking at that, there's a creature that shoots across and then downwards. As it moves at this incredible speed, you watch as the arcing lightning across its body collides only with the glyphs themselves.
Hmm.
But one wrong step and it would probably hurt somebody moving past it. So what would you all like to do?
I'm so lost.
Welcome to the world.
Well-
I'm gonna look through here and see if there's any buttons.
Oh, you're just walking across.
That's. Yeah. I'm gonna run.
Okay. Stop.
Oh,
No,
Christ.
no. The moment you step on there, I need everybody to roll me initiative.
Damn it.
Even I knew that.
Oh. Have we not already figured it out? She is the Leroy in this Jenkins, okay?
That's true.
Apparently.
All right, let me open up its character sheet then. Okay. Do. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm just.
Don't forget your D8s.
I'm just like, I can't. My brain is not giving it to me.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing one person. Moose,
Sorry.
I assume. It's good. I'm rolling for you.
Actually, I can do it. Not too late.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Be sure to roll your d8s and add that to your roll as well.
I'm just gonna move my character to see if I can get a grasp of the situation.
Cool. Trivial, you are first. You notice Reyna steps out onto that floor, and there is a spark of red arcing light around her foot. And you all begin hearing a loud, resonating zzzz through the entire room. What are you doing,
That
Trivial?
can't be good. I am going to come over. No, I don't. Let me zoom in here so I can see where I'm walking. Okay. I'm assuming that this is a torch.
That is correct, and it's glowing blue.
Is it on the wall or is it like standing? Can I like move over here like that? Nope, not there.
You could go underneath it. It's on a sconce.
Okay, good. Basically, I want to come over here. I don't want to stand on those markings, but I kind of want to be able to see around that corner.
Oh, you can peek around the
Okay.
corner without stepping on them. You look down the corner, and there appears to be a silver skull.
Oh, hey! That looks familiar.
Sure, it means nothing.
Yeah. I don't notice anything else other than the silver skull and the arc of red light around Reyna's foot, correct?
As of now, no.
Okay.
Other than the very loud zapping hum.
Right. Okay. Well, then I am gonna hold action for, I don't know, something attacky to happen.
Okay. So, your held action
Mhm.
will go off as from around the corner, following the path of the wall and the far arc itself, is this large red-looking phoenix with lightning emanating and shooting off it as it swirls and zooms around. You held your action, so you do actually get an attack on it.
Yeah. But do I want to?
I can answer that question. No.
Is that yes? No? Oh,
I don't know, honestly.
I don't know either. Is it within melee range, like, or is it like up in the air?
It is. Oh, it's arcing straight through the area. It's connected to the glyphs on the floor, arcing over.
All right, why not? Sure. $26.
26 absolutely hits, and luckily, because of Liara, you get sneak attack. However, as you strike out against its lightning form, you will suffer 9 points of lightning damage. So what is that, 16 damage on it?
Yeah. And
right.
I don't.
Takes it.
If I recall, I don't need to have Liara within range.
For your
yeah.
sneak attack? Oh, no, you don't, but it helps.
It does.
However, the creature arcs now this way. Over towards you, Reyna. It enters into your space. Attack of op.
Yep.
As it enters that 10-foot range, you see the swooping wings spark out towards you as well. You both have the same range interval. Go ahead and strike it.
Cool. 19?
19 will hit the Phoenix. And as you strike against it, you notice the spark of electricity against its body goes down your glaive, but falls short before striking you. Apparently, distance away from this creature doesn't allow it to spark off against you.
Ha, fucker.
So that is going to be 13 points of damage on it.
And it can't
All right,
move.
now that is correct and will be very bad for it. However, it strikes you from this range as well. One attack for a 23 to hit.
I'm gonna shield that.
All right. As it strikes out towards you. Oh, wait. You
I
already used your
did.
reaction.
Fuck.
Yeah. All right. So that'll be 27 points of lightning damage against you.
Cool.
And it is going to look, its eyes darting around at a very quick rate. And there are 3 of you past Reyna. So let me roll this. Oh, wait. A d6 makes more sense. Sebastian, 1, 2. Moose, 3, 4. Casimir, 5, 6. Casimir, I need you to give me a dex save as the sparking arcs strike out against her and shoot directly past her towards you as well. That is an 18, which is just barely a success. You dip under the way of this arcing lightning that sparks against the bars and sends a large jolt of energy all the way up them. The creature, unfortunately, cannot keep moving, and therefore its electrical current grounds it to the ground. You notice as it slams onto the ground, there is a kickback of energy against it, and it suffers force damage. Apparently, it staying in one place is very painful for it.
Good.
However, that does nothing against the other Phoenix that is now
Ah.
arcing through this area towards you, Reyna. A 19 to hit.
That's my AC.
That'll be another 27 lightning damage against you. And, oh, there's nobody within that line, so it can't spark off to somebody else. However, this one, as it attacked through you, is now going to keep moving. Look. Oh, wait. Duke. 5. 15. Here. And there. At the end of this hallway. Shooting off in the distance. Sebastian, it moves so quickly you do not get an attack of opportunity against it. This creature has flyby.
Fair enough.
Liara's go.
So we were told there was some fucked up Zodiac gods tamperings down here.
Yep.
And also that these things are powering something down here, presumably.
There is something old empowering the things down here.
Would these be the type of thing that would be used to empower, or are these just guards? Would Liara be able to discern their qualities, like this electrical quality? Is it?
I'll
Because
have
the
her roll an Arcana
glyph
check.
showed that it was Arc-Light Phoenixes, or that the Arc-Light Phoenixes were giving off power.
Have her roll an Arcana check.
I'm gonna use my recap advantage.
That'll be your recap advantage. All right. I'll allow it.
It works out because Liara doesn't get a natural advantage thing anyway.
Yeah. 24. These things appear to be the sentient guards in this area.
Okay.
Apparently, stepping on them does not physically summon them, but it summons their attention to people in the room.
Mhm.
But they do seem to have very confined stipulations to their movement. That is what she can discern.
Okay.
Pretty much, if it's inside of the light gray area, the Phoenix can strike you. If it is not, it cannot. Unless, of course, it strikes somebody in there and it arcs off to hit somebody else. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Joey.
Yeah.
Screw you. That was a good one.
Joey.
Yeah,
Why is my initiative wrong?
I don't know. Why is it wrong?
I rolled an 8. Well, I rolled an 11 plus 7, so I'm at 18.
It says 18 for me.
I can put.
Oh, you rolled after everybody. That's why. I already reorganized. So Liara and then you. So Liara can go.
This one is on the ground in front of me.
Yep. It seems to be lying there prone on the ground, and it seems in pain because of it.
Hmm. Is it an actual thing, or is it like made of electricity?
Little of both.
A little of both.
It's electric currents that look to be in the shape of a phoenix.
Electric currents in the shape of a phoenix. So it's not like. Does it have substance?
There might be, but it looks mostly elemental, kind of like a water elemental or a fire elemental. It's 99.9% that element. This is just lightning.
But it was hurt by being on the ground.
Yep.
It's magic. Who needs to know?
Well, it depends on what Liara does. Liara is going to put her hands on the ground and stone shape the ground as much around of it as she can.
Roll that spell in chat real quick. I need to make sure that's in action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
All right, we have successfully gotten rid of that encounter.
There's only one in the stone shape. There is a large dome that this creature is stuck inside of right now. That's gonna go over like a fucking fart.
And then she's going to move away.
Nice. Oh, wrong layer.
Utility, baby.
Hey, it fucking works. All right, Moose.
I'm gonna look at the dome currently saddled around that elemental. Oh shit! That was not what I expected. And with that, I'm going to 1, 2, 3.
Are you sidestepping it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like sidestepping, like hopscotching over here.
Okay. If you move any further, you're stepping into the red.
That is fair. I forgot about the red.
Yup. Right now, you're like right up next to where it is.
How far away is that? 40.
I'll give it half cover from that.
I don't need cover with that I'm doing.
Fine. You stone shaped too.
Fuck your encounter, Jero.
I mean, it happens.
I'm gonna use my final free charge of Shatter
Yeah.
and I'm aiming for, You know what? I feel like this could be more useful than trying to hit it with thunder damage. I'm aiming for the ceiling in this area
Okay.
to fall on it.
So draw the cube of area. So your actual square. Okay, cool. That's all I needed. Thank you. Moose, roll me 2d3s.
Okay.
And also your damage so I can make it have a con save. Oh, it's really good at... No, it's not. No, it is not.
Here is the damage. Oh god, that's good.
17 damage. However, it is resistant to thunder damage.
Well, it's an elemental and it's made out of lightning, the least material form. So, slash roll 2d3.
Wait. That's 9 damage, correct? Yep, okay, that's math.
And 5 out of the 2d3.
No, a 2 and then a 3. Because you just hit that dial. 2 is blue. 3 is yellow. Green.
I'm sorry, Trivial. I did.
The one you're standing next to, Moose.
Me too.
Yeah.
I am also sorry.
Bing! You watch as the light in your area, after the loud explosion down that other corridor, it starts turning green now, Moose.
Oh, okay.
Got real lucky with that roll.
I'm also lucky that Trivial didn't get instantly incinerated.
It's opposites, but yeah.
And I'm going to use the rest of my movement.
She has enough hit points to survive most combinations. Okay, yeah.
Most combinations.
Here,
Not gonna lie to you.
and did attempting to make some ceiling fall on it do anything?
This ancient structure seems a little bit more sturdy than that amount of damage. I'll say there's a little debris, but not a whole lot of collapse.
I'm just gonna roll it in chat to see if I.
Yeah, it deals double damage against non-magical objects. This area is a little magical all around.
Okay, that would be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Casimir.
Uh,
Shit, now you have nowhere to walk.
yeah, I can't go anywhere now. Well,
Wait, didn't you say you took one of the greens?
no, I said I was just going to stay red.
Ah.
I think all the greens got took by everyone
Yeah.
else. I was just like,
No,
it's
there was
fine.
one for you, but yeah, you hadn't applied it yet. You were too busy pushing
Oh, right.
buttons.
Okay then.
You did a great
You have
job.
it though.
Yeah.
Like it's on
Okay.
you.
Okay, so I have a green that's not applied yet.
Correct.
Well, I mean, I may as well just do the thing I'm best at.
It is stuck inside of a large Iron Maiden-esque stone block.
Yeah, that one is. But I can attract the other.
Okay. Oh, Casimir, you stepped there. Zzz.
Yeah.
Yep, you're energized.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna stand here and hold my action to attack when it comes.
Sebastian.
Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna try to fly by him, so Sebastian will. So if I move over to this square, am I on the glyphs? Like if I jump over?
You can get a long jump. Whee!
All right, I'll long jump
Whee!
and hold my action if it flies straight across. Like if it flies close to me.
Alrighty. Reina. Raina, you might be muted on your headset.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move around. Casimir. So just so that where are all the buttons?
The
The
skulls
skulls.
at the ends of the
The end of
hallways.
Alrighty.
You see this phoenix currently arcing downwards.
Actually, I am gonna move here and gonna hold my turn to bonk it so that we can also put that one in the cage.
So are you holding your action instead of using your reaction? Because your reaction is the one that stops them from moving afterwards. Your action is your double attack.
That's true. I'll use my reaction for it. So.
Alrighty. Trivial.
I don't know. Have we all decided to hell with the icons on the floor, or is Raina still the only one who's over there?
Casimir's on them. Sebastian leaped over them. Raina's just running across it at this point.
She's like, I don't care
Seems
anymore.
The tanky individuals are being more brazen. Imagine that.
I'm going to You know what? I'm gonna try this just to see what happens. It may do nothing at all. We have this other one that I see part of over here.
Yep.
I want to see if I can actually might be able to hit part of it.
You could lean over and be able to hit it.
Okay. I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast and see what happens.
How many Eldritch Blasts? You're at 3 right now?
I don't even know anymore.
It scales up with your character level. I believe 3 is 11 or 12.
11.
Okay, so you have 3.
Sweet. I will throw.
Sorry, warlocks usually don't get that high.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw all 3, because why not?
Pew, pew, pew. Go for it.
Joey subtly hinting at his attempted assassination plans.
Attempted. 16 just barely hits.
Sweet. Oh, ignore the
It
sneak.
has no armor. It's just super fast.
Ignore the sneak. I forgot to turn that off.
So 13 halved is 7. Okay.
So it has
7
resistance to
halved
its own
is
force damage?
4. It has resistance to force damage. That's why it resisted your force damage as well. And 9, so 5.
Okay.
Just making sure a hit point bar is displaying. Yep, it is. Good. It looks mildly perturbed after that onslaught of...
Okay, I'm gonna come. Oh, I'm still on me. I'm gonna come.
You're good. I can see your ruler.
I'm going to come over here and take cover around this corner. And that is me.
You all watch as the Phoenix continues its journey downwards. And Raina! Zzz, attack of op.
Popping it, and I'm using my game advantage.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna stop this thing.
Ka!
19.
19
Thank
hits.
God I used my advantage.
So that'll be 24 points of damage against it. So that is... Okay. It looks a little hurt after that one. However, it has its opportunity to attack you as well. 19.
That's my armor class.
It's really good at hitting you. 27 lightning. And Sebastian, Dex save.
Son of a bitch.
Oh wait, no. Moose. Moose is also no. Yeah, just Sebastian. Straight line.
Mhm.
And then just be like, Liara, get your ass over here.
24.
She's also at 5 hit
Oh,
points.
you are successful. So you dodge out of the way from the arcing splash of damage. And at the end of both of their turns, they suffer their little bits of damage. They're both thrashing around on the ground, very in pain because they are not able to move and arc as lightning is naturally supposed to. Liara.
Well, I don't believe there's. Yeah, it's not concentration, so run up and put his ass in a stone dome.
Alrighty. How does Liara want to do this?
Leave them encased and get the fuck out of here.
So, she slams the two of them inside of her own Naruto sequence of a fucking rock shell, trapping them inside as you all hear the thrashing happening over and over. And over the course of the next minute, you hear nothing coming from inside the stone-shaped walls.
Irina's just gonna sit down in the middle of the floor because she's got 5 hit points.
God damn.
For the second time today. Whew. So, you no longer hear the thrashing of the creatures from within the two stone collapses. However, after that minute goes by, you all hear from inside small explosion from their
Oh,
bodies.
God.
Not enough to break it, because it's magic stone now. So, the threat seems to be over for the time being.
Well, now we can take our time-ish.
Let's. Casimir, you need to apply the acid resistance potion or powder.
Right. Yeah, I'll do that.
Raina, you gotta be more careful.
This is...
Okay,
Listen, this is not my...
cure wounds at 4th level.
Oh, the paladin using a smite slot.
18. Let's make 24.
Heal a little bit.
And then
Yeah.
I'll use a false life to give me 5 more.
Yep.
Take for 10 HP, everyone.
Oh yeah.
Just... I'm tired of playing games. I just want to get out of fucking Leolis. I want to go home, and then I want to wage war on Voskarvan. That's what I want to do.
I don't want to go.
There's clearly some sort of trickery down here.
So, since Liara walks further down and can look at the glyph on the floor, it says the essence of life grants you safety.
The essence of life grants you safety. Is that referring to the powders we're wearing? Because the essence of life granted us, chromatic safety.
I think it's just
Have
blood.
Go ahead. Liara can roll an Arcana check if you would like. 14. She knows the essence of life is something that's like stupidly simple that she can't think of off the top of her head.
Moose is going to Moose is going to say, I thought the essence of life was water.
You say that word and the entire floor just becomes coated with water.
Did I do it?
Oh, this would have been bad if the electricity things were coming in now.
Carbon, then.
What if you do it for all our elements? So you just go fire.
Oh god, I climb on a pillar.
Nothing happens. When you say
Okay.
that.
Shit.
Moose solved the riddle. Water.
Was it literally just a trap?
Would you like to roll a medicine or arcana check?
You know what? I'll roll a Arcana check myself. And I finally have control.
Yay!
How dare you?
You don't trust this world. Everything in this world's always trying to kill you at all times. It was probably a trap. Who knows?
Abby, go on by base.
Are these bars similarly spaced as the ones we used to enter, or are they the
Jail bars.
My
Ooh,
head
I
will
see
get
things.
stuck.
Casimir, you see a skull that has 3 dials on it and 3 indents. A triangle. Actually, yours is a hexagon, a square, and a triangle.
Oh god, where did Casimir go?
And then
I'm staying away from every aura.
You're standing right next to
Oh.
one.
Casimir, you look over at this shining, glowing glass on the floor that almost looks like it has arc marks against the inside of it.
Is this room barred or can I enter it?
It is barred. Those little things on the floor are bars.
I want to double check if it was open or not.
You could try an acrobatics check if you would like.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, go for it. Jesus Christ. The DC is 20. How do you want to do this, Casimir?
Just slip through like
Turn into a
shadow.
cloud of bats.
Yeah.
I almost envisioned like a somersault through them. But yeah, you made it to the other side, Casimir. No problem. You go over to the glass dome and you can feel heat radiating off of it, almost like energy has been inside of it for an incredible amount of time. And as you get up to it, what's your passive again? 17?
Yeah, 17.
Inside of this glass dome, half dome, sorry, you see what looks like a 6-inch long key that the pommel of is in the shape of a flame.
Found a key. Don't know how to get key except from, well, the best way to get keys.
Killing a person?
Smash it. Can I reach? Can I actually touch the key, or do I need to?
It's
Yeah, I
inside the
thought so. I need to
glass
smash the
half
glass.
dome.
Well, it's probably a puzzle, but as I just smash the glass.
With what?
Fist, sword.
His
He's not going to
face.
do that right now, but he's shouting back
Alright.
and telling them what he sees. If there's no complaints, I'm going to smash this.
Liara, it's confusing how he got over there.
Jeez. I don't. You want to smash the dome?
Yes.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna look at the head.
Okay.
It's just 3 buttons, or
3 indents, hexagon, square, triangle. 3 dials around it. Primary colors, secondary colors, blank. And I believe Liar is the one with the hexagon key and the triangle key.
mm-hmm. And there's a fire key under this dome.
That's what Casimir says. Yeah.
So there's no way to. And what are the dials? Oh shit! There's 3 different dials, and they each have different colors:
Mm-hmm.
hexagon, square, or triangle.
And you have 2 rods. One is a hexagon. One is a triangle. The indents, as in inside of the mechanism, going into it, are those 3 shapes.
What color is the hexagon set to?
The hexagon is currently set to blue, violet.
So the main is blue and the secondary is violet?
That is what is currently set to.
I'm going to change violet to blue
How?
with the hexagon rod.
So you put the rod inside.
Yeah.
All right. You take the hexagon rod, put it inside, and the skull shifts slightly to the side as you do that. Just the head.
So they aren't used to turn the colors?
Well, that's the
Oh.
immediate thing that happens. If you try rotating the hexagon, what are you rotating it to? What
I want-
combination?
Blue, blue.
The inner ring is orange, violet,
I
green.
thought the inner ring was blank.
No, all right, sorry. The outer ring, red, blue, yellow. Middle ring, orange, violet, green. Inner ring, blank.
It's red, blue, yellow for the inner ring or the outer ring. The inner ring is blank. What was the second ring?
Orange, violet, green. If it's easier to conceptualize, here's my cheat sheet that I look at.
Oh fuck! Thank God. How dare you make us have mental images?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I actually could not make this visual for you because of the colors.
How dare you?
So it's blue, violet.
It is currently set on blue, violet.
I'm not quite sure what to do with that. Anyone have any ideas?
Fuck it.
So, looking at the time, we could call the session here, everybody, since some people are starting to fall asleep. And you guys can think about it over the week for the next part of this dungeon.
For 2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks. Yeah, you have plenty of time. Viewers, thank you all very much for viewing. Players, thank you for playing. Thank you all. Hope you all had a good time. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.